dig every time. High town players. Yeah. We taking you
back to the good old days.
Yeah. Come on.
Let's take a trip down memory lane.
We'll take a ride
through the good times and the pain. Ooh.
Yeah.
One thing remains the same. Living with love will never change. Yeah.
Way back in the days, yeah, them old school times, when life was okay and everything was just fine. No, we didn't have to worry about that dollar sign, cause the Ohana had my back and no one got left behind. Playing on the railroad tracks, eating Cracker Jacks, and the OGs lighting up their Cadillacs. Family coming over to the house for a barbecue. Good old days, you know we had quite a few.
Back to the good old days.
Taking you back in the days, way back in the days.
Let's take a trip down memory lane.
Talking about the first time,
through the good times and the pain.
to my folks that ain't here no more, to my moms for sure.
One thing remains the same.
What?
Living with love will never change. Do you remember those times? Yeah. When growing up was an everyday thing. Falling in love for the very first time. Back in junior high school, standing in the lunchtime. Having the time of your life, it's all good. Running around with your friends in the neighborhood. Family parties, running around with your cousin there. Oh yeah, life was so much better then. I see people come and people go. Through it all, I stayed on track. But when time runs slow and I feel alone, my mind just takes me back to the good old days. The good old days. Yeah. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Trip down memory lane. Through the good times and the pain. No pain, ooh, no pain, no gain. One thing remains the same. Love will never change. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Right around now. Got my man Loco Loco. Bring it.
Reminiscing about the Hanabata days, small kid time. Back when Loco Loco was just starting to rhyme. When moms would whoop you with whatever if you got out of line. Yeah, there was trouble in the world, but we didn't pay it no mind. All we cared about was Chase Master, slippers on your hands. Getting fried noodles from the Manapur man. Scrap with Rada one day, next day you best friends. Talking about them good old days, way back when. Back when life was carefree, BET and LOC.
Let's take a trip down memory lane.
Catching false cracks, playing chase with no master bags.
Through the good times and the pain.
Through the good and the bad, making do with what we had.
One thing remains the same.
What?
Living with love will never change.
Yeah, yeah.
Back to the good old days. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Through the good times and the pain. Ooh. One thing remains the same. Living with love will never change. Yeah.
I turned on the evening news, saw an old man being interviewed, turning 102 today. They asked him what's the secret to life. He looked up from his old pipe, laughed and said, all I can say is, don't blink. Just like that, you're 6 years old and you take a nap and you wake up and you're 25. Then your high school sweetheart becomes your wife. Don't blink, you just might miss your babies growing like mine did, turning into moms and dads. Next thing you know, you better have a 50 years as there in bed, and you pray and God takes you instead. Trust me, friend, 100 years goes faster than you think, so don't blink. Well, I was glued to my TV when it looked like he looked at me and said, let's start putting first things first. 'Cause when your hourglass runs out of sand, you can't flip it over and start again. Take every breath God gives you for what it's worth. And don't blink, just like that, you're 6 years old and you take a nap and you wake up and you're 25, then your high school sweetheart becomes your wife. Don't blink, you just might miss your babies growing like mine did, turning into moms and dads. Next thing you know, you better have a 50 years is there in bed, and you pray and God takes you instead. Trust me, friend, 100 years goes faster than you think, so don't blink. I've been trying to slow it down, I've been trying to take it easy in this here today, gone tomorrow world we're living in. Don't blink, just like that, you're 6 years old and you take a nap and you wake up and you're 25, then your high school sweetheart becomes your wife. Don't blink, just might miss your babies growing like mine did, turning into moms and dads. Next thing you know, you better have a 50 years is there in bed, and you pray and God takes you instead. Trust me, friend, 100 years goes faster than you think, so don't blink. No, don't blink. Life goes faster than you think.
Wangu tuti, I'm falling out, she say to like. He's back just in front of the first base side of the rubber, and his next offering is a drive to center field. Gabe Pitts started in. This one's carrying. This one's still carrying, and he drops it over the fence. It's gone. And Gabe Pitts, he is slow to get up as he is sitting on the minus side of the right center field fence. Chandler Murray's first career home run ties the game. It's 4-4.
Take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. Never settle for the path of least resistance. Living might mean taking chances, but they're worth taking. Loving might be a mistake, but it's worth making. Don't let some helping heart leave you bitter. When you come close to selling out, reconsider. Give the heavens above more than just a passing glance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance.
Is a wheel in constant motion. Always rolling us along.
I hope
Tell
you
me
dance.
who wants to look back on their youth and wonder where those years have gone.
I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance,